Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to understand how to create or update MailerLite subscriber from Zoom Registrant. So I keep conducting online workshops for my craft using Zoom, and here in this case I want that whenever I receive a new registration through my Zoom link, then automatically the registrant should be added as a new subscriber in my MailerLite account as well. So here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Zoom with my MailerLite using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So as the owner of an online craft store, I regularly host creative workshops and tutorials via Zoom. So by integrating Zoom with MailerLite, I can automatically create or update subscribers in my MailerLite list whenever someone registers for my sessions. This automation not only saves me time but also ensures that my audience receives timely follow-ups and exclusive offers. It allows me to focus on delivering engaging content while building a strong relationship with my customers. So here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Zoom with my MailerLite using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. Plus, it keeps everything organized and error free so you can focus on growing your business hassle free. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect, and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as create or update MailerLite subscriber from Zoom Registrant. And now I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instruction to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So I'm going to select my trigger application as Zoom, as I am receiving new registrants for my Zoom meeting. So Zoom is a video conferencing tool that makes it easy for people to connect and meet face-to-face online. Whether for work, school or catching up with friends, people use Zoom to host virtual meetings, webinars and classes from anywhere. It's popular because it's simple to use, supports large groups and offers features like screen sharing, chat and recording. Zoom is perfect for staying connected whether you're collaborating on projects or simply checking in with loved ones. So here in my Zoom trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as configure webhook so that I can connect my Zoom with Pabbly Connect for a specific event. And now here to connect my Zoom with Pabbly Connect, I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Zoom account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking me to enter the token. And here to get this token, we need to follow the instructions given over here. And to learn more about these instructions, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions step by step, that how you can extract the token from from your Zoom account to connect your Zoom with Pabbly Connect. And here you can see we have received a redirect URL in this particular step. So here we are going to use this redirect URL to connect our Zoom account with Pabbly Connect. So firstly, let me take you to my Zoom account. So this is my Zoom account and these are the meetings that I have scheduled for my use over here. So now from here, I'm going to click on this advanced option given over here under admin. And here under advanced, I'm going to select app marketplace. And now here under app marketplace, I'm going to click on this develop option given over here, and from here I'm going to click on this build app. And here it is asking me what kind of app are you creating. So here I'm going to select the general app and then I'm going to click on this create button given over here. And here you can see we have successfully created an app. So here I'm going to rename my app. So I'm going to give a name to my app, that is Pabbly Connect. And now here after giving a name to my app, I'm going to scroll it little down. Here for the app is managed, I'm going to select user managed, scrolling little down. And here you can see we have received the app credentials. And then here it is asking me for the authorization information. And firstly here it is asking me for the redirect URL. So here in this redirect URL field, we need to enter the redirect URL that I've received in my Pabbly's forum window. So this is the redirect URL. So here I'm going to copy it from here. Moving back to my Zoom account, and here I'm going to enter the redirect URL. And now here after entering the redirect URL, here you can see the URL has been automatically entered under this allow list, and then I'm going to click on this continue given over here. And here you can see after clicking on this continue, we have received the secret token and the verification token. So here we are going to use the secret token to connect our Zoom account with Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to copy it, moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the token. And then after entering the token, I'm going to click on the save given over here. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here you can see we have received the webhook URL. That means here we are going to use this webhook URL to connect our Zoom with Pabbly Connect for a specific event so that we can receive the response on this webhook URL over here. So I'm going to copy it, moving back to my Zoom account. And now here after entering the token, I'm going to scroll it little down. And here under general features, you can see we have received the event subscription option. So I'm going to turn it on, and then we are going to add a new event subscription by clicking on this button. And here you can see to set up a new event subscription, we are going to choose a method as webhook over here, and then here it is asking me to give a name to my subscription. So I'm going to give the name as new registration, and now here after giving the subscription name, here it is asking me to select the events. So here for the event, I need to select the event on which I want to receive a response on my webhook URL. So I'm going to click on this add events, and from here I'm going to search for my event, that is meeting registration has been created. So this is the particular event on which I want to receive a response in my Pabbly's workflow, and now I'm going to click on this done over here. And here you can see we have successfully added an event, and then here it is asking me for the event notification endpoint URL. That means here I need to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on this save given over here. And here you can see we have successfully created a new event subscription in our Zoom account with the name new registration. So now I'm going to click on this continue, and then I'm going to click on this continue again, continue. And here you can see under add scopes, we have already added a scope over here as per the event selected. So now I'm going to click on this continue, and then I'm going to scroll it little down, and then I'm going to click on this add app now given over here. And here you can see the app is asking for the permissions. So I'm going to give the permissions. And here you can see we have successfully configured the app inside our Zoom account for the particular automation setup with the webhook URL. So with this, we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Zoom account, and we have successfully configured the app inside our Zoom account for the same. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and now I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see after clicking on the save and send test request, here it is waiting for response. That means here to receive a response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to generate a new registrant for our Zoom meeting in our Zoom account. So for that, let me take you back to my Zoom account. And here in my Zoom account, I'm going to select my particular meeting that I've created with the name The Crafty Corners. And here after selecting it, you can see we have received a registration link over here. So I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to open it in a new tab. And now here I'm going to enter all these details and do a test submission to create a new registrant for my meeting. So I'm going to enter the first name as dummy, last name as user, email as dummy@pabblytudes.com, and then I'm going to click on this register. And here you can see it says you have successfully registered. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see we have successfully received response over here where we have received the payload object UID. Here you can see the topic as the crafty corner, that is my meeting name. Scrolling little down, here you can see the last name of the registrant, that is user, first name as dummy and the email as dummy@pabblytudes.com, and some other details as well. So with this we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received a new registration for our Zoom meeting, I want to add the registrant as a subscriber in my MailerLite account as well. So for that, here in this action step, I need to select my action application as MailerLite. So MailerLite is an email marketing tool that helps you create and send professional looking email campaigns. It's easy to use and comes with features like drag and drop email design, automation, and subscriber management. People use MailerLite because it simplifies the process of reaching out to customers with engaging newsletters and promotional emails. It's perfect for businesses looking to grow their email list and improve their marketing efforts without needing advanced technical skills. So here in my MailerLite action step, I'm going to select my action event task, create or update subscriber, so that whenever I'm going to receive new registration for my Zoom meeting, then automatically the registrant should be added as a new subscriber in my MailerLite account as well. And now here to connect my MailerLite with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again, here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your MailerLite account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking me to enter the token. So here to get the token, I'm going to follow the instructions given below. Here I've already logged in my MailerLite account, and here in my MailerLite account, I'm going to click on this integrations option given the left side bar. And here under integrations, you can see we have received the option for API. So I'm going to use the API. And from here, I'm going to generate a new token by clicking on this generate new token. And here for the token name, I'm going to give the name as new registration. And then I'm going to click on this checkbox, and then I'm going to create a token. So here you can see I've received the API token. So I'm going to copy it, moving back to my Pabbly's workflow. And here I'm going to enter the token. And now here, after successfully entering the token, I'm going to click on the save given over here. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and here you can see it is asking me to enter the subscriber email. And here to select the subscriber email, we have received a drop down menu. So here you can see all the existing subscribers that I have in my MailerLite account. And here I need to create a new subscriber for my MailerLite account. So for that, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to turn on this map button given over here. And then I'm going to remove this previously existing subscriber email. And then I'm going to click on this refresh fields. Now here, after refreshing the fields, I'm going to enter the subscriber email. So now here, instead of entering the new subscriber email manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that whenever we're going to receive new registrations through Zoom, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So I'm going to search for the subscriber email over here. So this is my registrant email, so I'm going to map it. Moving forward, here for the status, I'm going to select the status as active, and then here this groups is not required field, so here I'm going to leave it blank. And here for the name, I'm going to map the first name of my registrant. So this is my registrant's first name. Here I'm going to search for the last name. So this is the last name. Moving forward, again this company, country, city are not required fields, so here I'm going to leave all of them blank. But if you want to add any other detail, then you can do it as per your need. And now here, after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new subscriber in our MailerLite for the new registration received in our Zoom. So now let's go and check it. Here I'm going to scroll it little down. And here you can see we have successfully created a new subscriber with the email as dummy@pabblytudes.com. And here you can see some other details as well. That is the first name and the last name. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let's test our automation to check whether it is working or not. So to test our automation, we are going to make a new registration for our Zoom meeting. And for that, let me take you back to my registration form. So here I'm going to enter the first name as testing, last name as user, and email as testing@pabblytudes.com. And then I'm going to click on this register. And here you can see it says you have successfully registered. So now let's go and check our MailerLite account. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new subscriber with the email as testing@pabblytunes.com. And here you can see some other details such as the name as testing and last name as user. So with this, we have successfully tested our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as Zoom and our action as MailerLite, so that whenever we are going to receive new registration through our Zoom, then automatically the registrant should be added as a subscriber in our MailerLite account as well. Okay, so these were the steps to how to create or update MailerLite subscriber from Zoom Registrant. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.